There's a place down in the old southwest of Canada, you may know it best as British Columbia, or the old Pacific Rim. Now the place itself is an old growth hub, some big old trees and mushrooms and stuff, which brings me to my point about the old green mush. Moss, as they call it. Ah, man, I stay away from that stuff. Now, if you own a house around these parts, the moss will grow just about anywhere it wants. Up on the roof, inside the troughs, kitchen floor, inside the mop, up on the ceiling, down in the toilet bowl. Man, you'll be eating it for lunch. Now, one day I went down to old Pender Island, which takes a couple ferries and a lot of good timing, and nobody knows moss like the folks down there. Now, the time I got on the boat back to Salty, I had the stuff nearly growing inside me, all over my boots, in my hair, moss falling out of my underwear as I walked. Not walked. I ran out of that place. Now, the problem with the moss is that it gets political. The folks with nice houses are far too critical. They spray a bunch of chemicals, but they just can't fight it. No matter how much they scrape, that moss just ain't gonna bite it. Oh, it's here to stay. No, sir, it ain't going away. Not today. Now, on the other hand, you got the hippies who call it a living roof or some other thing. They'll even spray it with water themselves, not that it needs it. They'll even put goats up there. Call it a habitat. Something like that. So it costs these folks lots of money and lumber to rebuild their house when it comes down in a rumble. Moss. That stuff gets heavy. My lesson to you is if you head that way, get out before your boots decay, because it'll grow anywhere you can lay your eyes. I've seen it growing itself, man, that ain't no lie. Go to any regional forest. Moss on moss on moss. I think I've had enough of that old green stuff, and I haven't even gotten into the rust that grows just about at the same rate. Take your car out for one drive and it's already too late. Things are falling apart. And they're covered in moss, too.